trying to do this opening over and over again, but I just feel like there's no non-cringe way to open an introduction. Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Paris. So I'm here with my sister Melissa. My sister doesn't like that introduction either. So this is my sister Melissa. So we have met up in Paris. She actually lives in Amsterdam, so she had the easiest ride ever because she literally just jumped on a train, whereas it took me yesterday from door to door over 12 hours to get to Paris, which is fab. But we are very, very happy to be here. We've been planning this trip for so long now. I think we booked this quite a long time ago, but we have come on Easter weekend, so I think it's going to be very, very busy. So we're going to see how everything goes. First stop of the day is heading to go and see the Eiffel Tower. We've got this one spot which we really want to go to. We've seen all these amazing pictures there, so we're heading there first. But it's been quite a trek so far to get there. We got the metro and then we had to get a bus. So we have just arrived to our first spot. There's Melissa modelling. This one is so beautiful. I will put the name of it down below, but this one is like this beautiful street, and then we have the Eiffel Tower right at the end, which is so nice. It's actually, we were expecting it to be really busy, but it's literally dead. We've been here for like 15 minutes now or something, and we've been the only one, so that's really good. But yeah, it's so pretty. So I think now we're gonna go and get a coffee. We were on the bus, we'd been out the house for 40 minutes, and Melissa was like, God, I just feel like I need a break already. It's stressful. So I feel like we're gonna go and get a coffee now. So we just had a coffee. I'm trying to get better at actually vlogging while I'm doing stuff. So I did film our coffees, but it was so small in there. We were literally like crammed right up against other people. So I never actually filmed. How much was it for the €4.90 for cappuccino
one coffee
and a latte?
€5.70.
Can you believe it? And the coffee was about this big. She was like, do you want regular or large? And I was like, oh,
honestly, I thought
I guess regular
was expensive.
I know, honestly insane. I think this is the reason why that is the Eiffel Tower. So we probably are just in the busiest, most expensive place. Anyway, we didn't even dare look at the price of the croissants in there, and that actually wasn't croissant, there was only like banana bread. So we are heading back to a cafe that we saw before to grab a croissant now, and then after that we're actually going to walk around to the front of the Eiffel Tower and properly see it. We're really excited. Okay, so Melissa went plain croissant, and then I went chocolate croissant. The first bite. Rate it out of 10.
Actually a little dry.
That we are showing to the shot. You would not believe how wobbly this actually is.
It actually is. Show the cues.
Oh yeah, look, so basically it is Easter. Stop! It is Easter bank holiday, so I don't know if it's extra busy because oh god. That's so weird. It is Easter bank holiday, so I don't know if it's extra busy because of that, but the queue basically starts all the way up there and goes all the way, like you can't even see, but all the way over there as well. We've just arrived. We were half thinking like, do we try to queue up for tickets? That's definitely a no. I will show you how big the queue is in a minute. It's absolutely massive. Still nice to come and see because it's really pretty, and obviously like the pyramid is really cool. But yeah, if you want to come, 100% you need to book tickets in advance. So we just stopped here for some lunch. We just got a hot dog each, and then we are going to head just down here and basically walk all the way down to the Arc de Triomphe. That was quite bold of me to just try to attempt to pronounce that, so if I said that completely wrong, then don't judge me. I think this is really obvious, but something obviously to bear in mind that we did not bear in mind is obviously the more popular touristy places are going to be super expensive. So we just went for like a hot dog and a Coke, and I think it was like £15 each, £14.50 each.
We shared the Coke.
Yeah, we shared the Coke, yeah. So one Coke, 2 hot dogs, so it came to like £30 or something, so that, saying it now, it's quite extortionate. But to be fair, it was nice to sit in the sun, like we don't regret doing it, but if you are trying to do Paris on a budget, then just bear that in mind, that the most popular places are obviously going to be the most expensive.
Yeah.
Vibes on the crab. It's literally the hottest thing I've ever touched in my entire life. I literally want to eat this and I can't even pick it up. It's sizzling through my legs. It is about 2:30 and we've walked like over 20,000 steps already. We have really gone for it this morning. So I think our plan now is we are going to head back to our accommodation, and I think we're literally just going to have a little rest, and then because we want to come back out, oh look at the boat. We want to come back out for sunset, so we need to look up somewhere for sunset actually. So we're going to like get changed, find somewhere for dinner, and then go back out for sunset. So we've just finished getting ready. We just popped back to the flat for like a little break and to get changed, and then we ended up actually having some dinner here. We were going to go out, but we're both just like running late, so we just cooked some pasta pesto. But we're now going to head out. We want to go to this particular rooftop bar for sunset. Sunset's at 8:30, so we've got to leave in a minute actually, and then after that there's this speakeasy bar which I really want to go to, so we're going to walk across to that afterwards. Excuse for the change in quality, this is filmed off my phone because my camera battery ran out today, so that's why it's all a bit bitty and kind of ends quite abruptly. I just had to switch phones again to Melissa's phone because mine's ran out of storage now. This really isn't going well. But we literally just went home, we had some pasta pesto for dinner, and then we got all dressed out, and we did have this plan to go to this one rooftop bar for like sunset. We arrived, and like, I'll put the name down below because I can't remember the name, but it was basically you needed to book quite far in advance, so it looks amazing, but yeah, you need to book. We're also trying to, we're on such like a money saving hype, we'll be walking everywhere today. This was like a 35-minute walk, and we're like, yeah, that's fine. Now we're like 20 minutes in and just dying. We just checked, we're on like nearly 30,000 steps for the day, and it's only like 8 p.m. So we are now just on our way to this speakeasy, which I've been dying to go to. I saw it on like TikTok or something. It looks so cool, so we are heading there now. Again, it is a Saturday night, so they did say that it says online there'll probably be a queue, but hopefully we can get in. So it is day 2. Melissa has been resoundingly unimpressed with my YouTube skills so far because I just keep forgetting to film basically everything that we do, but today's a new day and I'm going to be better. So we are just on our way for a coffee in the little neighbourhood that we're staying in, and then after that then we're actually going to go to another cafe for the second coffee straight afterwards, but it's this one that we wanted to get to quite early because it looks so cute, like the outdoor seating. Then we're going to go to this district. Oh wow, that is so nice. So then after that we're going to this one district which I've seen, it just looks absolutely amazing. I'll put the name of it down below because I can never remember the name of it.
I like always just come after I'm going to mention out, see your bitches, stay cool, stay fresh, tell someone new, hug a friend.
So we just found this really nice cafe. We did try to go to that cafe Flora's one, up at the neighbourhood down below, but the queue, we arrived to one side and there was like 3 people there, and we were like, oh, the queue's not that bad. Went around the side, there was like 20 people in a queue, so we just were like, absolutely not. So we walked down the street and there's so many nice ones along here. So this is the cafe that we went to, so if you literally just walk down there and up, that's that Flora's cafe, but we think this is so much nicer, so cute, and it was really quiet. Empty, yeah, completely empty. So we just went to this little place, it was just next to the train station. I got a chocolate one and Melissa got coffee. Okay, give me your taste test.
So are we going to share though?
Yeah, so have half.
Okay.
Just bite into it, have half of it, and then... Nice?
Wow. Really? You only took a tiny bit of yours, so.
Yeah, I'm still gonna have more of that. I never thought I liked
They're really nice
macaroons.
because they're like cold in the inside, like ice cream.
Yeah. Much sweeter than I was expecting as well.
This one's like cake.
Yeah.
What do you prefer?
I think the chocolate didn't eat it all. Yeah. I'll get a bit more of this one. So we're just now going to go and jump back on the metro. Can't remember the name of this place, but I'll put it down below. But we're going to this district, which is meant to be really cool. So I'm excited for that. It's such nice weather today. We're having such a good day so far.
19 degrees.
We're chasing the easy life.
So we've come here with the full intention of going all the way up to the top. But I'll show you a video of the queue. It is absolutely massive, so I don't think we're probably going to book up. I think that's going to be like a half-hour long queue, and it's so hot now. So I think we're just going to wander back down and then go back to our original plan. Yeah, the queue goes all the way back down there, then all the way along.
Oh my god,
All, and then the steps like winds around all the way till you get up the top. Looks nice, but not that nice.
could definitely get a picnic and come and sit on the grass and there's plenty of space.
Yeah, this is so lovely. You could definitely come and sit with a picnic or something. If you do just want a free view of the Paris, this is absolutely amazing. We actually inspired ourselves so much by talking about a picnic that we just walked back down there and we got some... Melissa says this isn't a picnic. I think it is. We've got chips.
Oh my god.
Oh, has it gone everywhere?
No.
Chips and Fanta lemon. Cheers.
Cheers. Obviously ketchup.
So this district is absolutely beautiful, like we're loving it, but it is so busy on this weekend. We just went to that La Maison Rose, which is this really pretty restaurant that is like massive on Instagram. I see so many pictures of it, but of course it's like absolutely packed outside. So if you do want a good picture, make sure that you go there very early. We are now just going to wander down to the Moulin Rouge. We were going to try and get tickets to see a proper show, but we did it quite last minute, so only the quite expensive ones were left. But we're still going to go see it from the outside. Literally the only slot was at like 11:30 at night, and that was still like over €100 each. So we're more budget kind of gals, which is why we decided not to go for it. But I have heard that it's absolutely amazing. But we are having the nicest day today. I feel like yesterday we were just rushing around so much, and then today we've just taken it like a lot more chilled.
Yeah.
But it's so nice. Yeah. Really embracing the French authentic cuisine. So we've come to the... It's so busy, this is what I mean. We've come to the Moulin Rouge. Where is it? There we go.
Just to see it.
Yeah, we just wanted to see it, even though, like I said, we're not going to go this evening. So it's so hot now. I think we're literally just going to go and have a nice little wine or something, and then we're going to head back to our accommodation, because then this evening we are going to go to see the Eiffel Tower, and it's all like sparkling and everything. So we're just back to our flat. We've actually been back for like 2 hours now. We were so tired when we got home. Also, we had that glass of wine. I'm not sure if I filmed that or not, but we literally had the smallest glass of wine ever, and we were both quite drunk afterwards, which was quite funny. So we literally came back, and then I actually fell asleep and had a nap. So we've just been looking up restaurants for tonight, because we did want to go for like a nice French meal, but we've actually found that a lot of stuff is either closed or fully booked. I think maybe because, again, Easter holiday and it's a Sunday, so I don't know if it's a Sunday thing or an Easter holiday thing. But so actually we're going to go for a pizza near our flat. Also, I'll show you our flat now because it's so cute. Excuse the mess because we have destroyed it, but I can just give you like an overview of how nice it is. So you come in and then have the kitchen, bathrooms through there, and then we have one balcony here, and then this is the living room. That's Melissa getting ready. This, we thought it was a sofa for ages, and every time we were sitting on it, it was coming forward and we were basically falling down the crack, but we've actually realised last night it's actually a bed. And then I'll show you this in a minute because that's so nice. And then this is like the main bedroom. I think this was £200 each for 3 nights. So yeah, not that bad, and it's quite good location. It's like a minute from the metro, which is good.
Yum, yum, yum.
come to Maria Louisa for dinner. We both got the same. We both got a Diavola pizza, and then I got this delish Paris Cola, and Melissa's got a G&T. Somebody just knocked over their drink, and there was a dog there, and a straw fell on the ground, and we were watching this dog just eat up the straw, and I was just panicking so much because I was like, Melissa, the dog is going to eat the straw, the dog's going to eat the straw, and she was like, it's not stupid, and then next time I looked, the straw was like half gone, and I was like, it's eaten it, like we need to tell them, and I was on the brink of going up to the French family, interrupting them to be like, your dog, and then I noticed that the straw is made of pasta, that we've just had, like, it's like dry pasta, but we've just had a full-on, like, 10-minute stress about this dog just dying. So the pizza was literally so good, we absolutely loved it. So we've now got the metro over to the Eiffel Tower. There she is. And then we basically want to see her sparkle. So she sparkles every hour. So we've got about 40 minutes. So I think we're just going to sit in front of it, chill out a bit. Yeah, just chill out a bit and then hopefully get some cool pictures of it sparkling. We were meant to go for some drinks and maybe a crap, but I'm honestly so ridiculously stuffed full of pizza. I'm literally 98% of my body is pizza right now, so I'm not sure we're going to be able to.
I don't think it could on the option.
We just saw it sparkle. Do you know, it was actually so good. We had to wait about 30 minutes to see it. We got there like 30 minutes early, and honestly, I think both of us when we first arrived were a bit like, oh, is this gonna be worth it? But it felt like quite magical. Like we really loved it. Definitely worth doing. It's worth the wait. We were planning on going out for a drink around here, but we're actually both so tired and still so full up of pizza that I think we're just going to head home, and we want to watch Moulin Rouge. Melissa's never seen it and we went to see it today, so I want to go and watch that at home. So yeah, we will speak to you tomorrow. Wish us luck for both of us not throwing up on the metro because we both feel so sick. See you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. So it's our last morning in Paris. I look like a bold little egg, so I need to keep bringing this to the front so you can see that I actually do have hair. So yeah, it's our last morning. We need to leave Paris at about 4 p.m. Melissa's got the train and I've got to get back to the airport. So we realised this morning something we haven't done is go to Carat, which is that hot chocolate place which is all over TikTok at the moment. Apparently it's like melted chocolate, and then you get given a big like plate of cream, and then you add in your own cream, so it sounds absolutely delicious. So I think we're gonna head straight there this morning and get that and maybe a croissant, and then maybe go for a coffee afterwards. And the plan was to go back to the Eiffel Tower again, but it was such a mission getting home last night that we're a bit like hesitant to go back, so we might do another area instead. We've got to see what else we've got to tick off. Melissa is going to do this morning's intro.
Good morning, welcome back to the Paris vlog. This morning we had one goal for the weekend that we've just remembered now on Monday morning, to go and eat chocolates, hot chocolate. So Sarah's a rubbish YouTuber and she didn't do that, so now we're going. Emily in Paris.
Emily in Paris.
Mel and Saz in Paris. We're so sad to leave.
I know, we're really sad to leave. And also especially because now Melissa's going back to bloody Amsterdam and I'm going back to England, so we're not even going to see each other for ages.
May.
Till May. I have hairs all over me. I just actually molt. Look at my back.
Oh Jesus.
Can you get
Oh
them
my
all?
God,
I know.
Saz.
Can you get them all off? That's
Could you
terrible.
go
And that one all on my arm. What are sisters for? We've arrived. Summarise the price.
Huh?
Summarise the price in one word.
Extortionate.
Alright, taste test. Take a little test.
This is with the cream. It's so rich, actually, so you need to try it. It's so rich, but it's really nice.
So something I would say about that one is make sure that you do cut come early because literally we got there like half an hour after it opened and got sat down straight away, but as we were leaving, and we'd only probably been there, what, half an hour, 40 minutes or something?
not long at all.
There's like a massive queue and it's completely filled up. So, and this is the quieter one, like this is the less famous
this wasn't
one.
seen on as much on TikTok.
Yeah. So overall review, we really liked the hot chocolate. We thought that was worth it. It is €9, so it is expensive. It's definitely like a treat, but we got 3 cups of hot chocolate out of that, so definitely just share one between 2.
Yeah, you don't need to.
No.
I would say just get that and then leave. Run.
Yeah.
Because everything else.
Yeah.
How much? Tell them what did you say for boiling hot water?
Oh my gosh, so it's just the whole thing is just overpriced. A cup of boiling water with lemon squeezed into it, €8.50. €8.50.
And the cappuccino was 9.
Yeah, our cappuccino was €9.
Which is the same price as the hot chocolate, which is the start of the show.
And it's the worst thing I've ever tasted in my entire life. It was actually atrocious. I was like trying to drink it because we'd spent so much money on it. It was literally so atrocious.
Yeah.
And then we got 2 croissants as well. And even
like
they...
$3.20.
No, I don't think...
Oh God.
This man just went to me, no. Even the croissants. Anyway, going on. He doesn't like us talking shit. He obviously has some stakes in karate. He's like, don't say that. Oh, we're at the metro. But yeah, croissant was also expensive and not that great. Just in the metro now, we're going to go to Rue de l'Universitaire. It's meant to be really nice. Nice views of the Eiffel Tower as well. So just quickly, transport around Paris. Right, so transport around Paris, one of the best ways to get around is the metro. It is €2.20 for a single. In other European countries, the ticket then means that then you can use it for like an hour and a half afterwards, and you can use it on like buses and different forms of transport. But in Paris, that is a single, so literally that's one journey. As soon as you leave, that's used up. So it has, I think, worked out kind of expensive. You can buy like 3-day tickets or 5-day tickets. So if you are going to use the metro a lot, maybe it's worth doing that. For us, it wouldn't have worked out better to do that because we've walked a lot. Our step count has been like 25,000 a day.
How many have we got a day?
We're probably only getting 2 or 3 a day, maybe.
Yeah.
And that's like getting home. Or like if somewhere's really far, like an hour, it's like an hour and a half walk, so we'll get the metro. But if it's been like a 30-minute walk, we've just walked. Anything else, Dad?
The metro is good though. I think
the metro is really good.
It connects you to all the main sites. It's quick and it's a lot cheaper than like taxis.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So I got a new bag. She's proud of herself.
So we've just come to this spot. I'll put the name of it down below. This is really cute, and when it's sunny you can get really nice photos sat just on there. It is quite gloomy today. As you can probably see behind me, it is also a little bit busy, this one. So I mean, we didn't have to wait for long, but people are like queuing for a photo, and there's a lot of the like professional photographers around Paris will bring people here. It is such a nice view of the Eiffel Tower, and that is probably going to be our last view of the day. I think we are now just going to... There's dog poo on the floor. We're now going to... not so romantic. We are now just going to head back to our hotel. I think we're going to head back to like our little area and get some lunch, maybe like a last chocolate crepe, and then we both got to head home. Hello! So as you can see, a bit of a change from sunny Paris. I'm actually back in... Well, I was going to say Bath, but I've actually just moved to Bristol. That is a whole long other story. But yeah, sorry, I always do this. I never finish up my vlogs. Like in my head, I'm just like, okay, that's done. And I forget about filming this bit. But yeah, literally the rest of that day, we just went straight to the train station after that. And then I got a bus to the airport. It was actually so annoying. Such a long story, but I basically actually got fined on the... bus because I had got my ticket and I saw everyone else like waving it to validate it, so I just waved it thinking that's it, and then when I got on the bus they were like, no, because you have a paper one you need to stamp it. Anyway, there was like 4 of them around me being like, you have to pay a fine, you have to pay a fine. It was €35 then, or €100 if I got it posted home, so I took my chances and I've got it posted home. But yeah, I'll let you know if I ever actually get the fine. But we had the absolute best time in Paris. Like, I absolutely could not recommend it more. Quite a few people had said to me that I might have that thing that people get when it doesn't live up to expectations, but for us it just so did. We had the nicest weekend ever. I really love this vlog. I've just finished editing it and I just think it is my favourite so far. Like it just feels super like me, this vlog. Like I'm really happy with it, so I hope that you enjoyed it as well. I'm planning another little Europe trip in a couple of weeks, so I will definitely vlog that. So hopefully I will see you in my next video. So thank you so much for watching.